That's bloody odd. Did that video play properly? Oh, he's a blue screen. What's going on? Can you guys see me now? You know, it's really weird, chaps. Can you see? Hopefully, you can see this now. I'm sitting watching that, and it wasn't actually doing. It wasn't playing the video. Could you hear the music? Hopefully, you could hear the music. That's weird. So you couldn't hear the music either. So what were you actually getting? Were you just getting the Mamemeister page like that? Could you see that? That's weird. Right, that's right. Okay, it's a blue screen now because the video is finished. Anyway, not to worry. Yeah, how are you? Christ almighty, it's bloody boiling. Every minute I just need to fan myself. I've actually got a fan there to try and keep me and the dogs cool. So, yeah, hope you're all good. Excuse me. The reason I was late, now I would love to come up with something, some highfalutin excuse, some highbrow excuse about I couldn't get a computer to work or whatever. The reality was I had to put my washing out. Put my washing on. I'm meant to hang it outside, and I completely forgot. And I went downstairs to get a drink of water, and I'm like, bollocks! It's 5 to 7. Need to get that out. So anyway, that's my excuse. Yep. So how's your weekend been? I hope it's been good. I've had quite a decent weekend. Yeah, I was up to quite a lot. Oh, excuse me 2 seconds, folks. Just give me 2 ticks. What it is to be popular, I wouldn't know. But anyway, what was I talking about? Yeah, I had quite a busy weekend. Weather's been really, really nice. It seems to have kind of got back to some good weather. So anyway, without much further ado, yeah, I couldn't think of anything overly interesting to do tonight. In fact, I was going to pick a subject, and then I realised that's actually good fodder for a video, so I ditched it. I think I've probably done this one before, but who cares? Konami, probably one of my favourite software houses, arcade software houses. I mean, we all love Atari, who doesn't? But yeah, some of my favourite games were made by Konami. So, yeah, it's all going to be MAME. There's not going to be any computer versions at all tonight. So let me just get this thing loaded. Now, if I could be asked, I would go and what do you think? Should I get my arcade stick out? Yeah, sorry, Colin. There's not going to be any consoles or home versions. It's all pure arcade. Yeah, I think I should dig out my main stick thing. Oh, I can sweat my bollocks off here. It's absolutely roasty toasty. And of course, when you're doing this, you always have to. You've got to close because my neighbours are outside, and I don't want them listening to me. They're thinking, "What the hell is he talking about?" Right. Okay. Right. That should work in there. Yeah. Right, I'm not going to go into the history of Konami. You all know that they made some fantastic games. Yeah, Steve's saying if you're a mister, it would be simple to do arcade and consoles. Well, if anyone could get me a mister, then please do. Right, let's get the screen shared. Dale, I wouldn't even worry about taking recommendations because I'm just going to put this on to. I'm just going to list them per whatever it is, per company, and then we should be good to go. Right, share screen. I don't know what went on. That was weird. It was a blue. I saw the comments, and it didn't actually. I didn't understand what you were talking about. Right, there we go. Hopefully you can see that. We'll hide that. There we go. Excuse me. Right, what we're looking for, Konami. Now, I think, did they do any collaborations? Konami, bloody hell. I didn't realise they actually made as many. Holy shit, right. It's fair to say we're not going to get through them. So, yeah, okay, listen, go for it. Get your what do you call it, your choice in. Jungler, Christ, you're starting off with an absolute shit game. No, what was that? I'm thinking the Jungle Hunt. Right, I don't know if I've played this. Was Aliens by Konami, Ox? Let's have a quick look. Certainly was, yeah, there it's there. Right, okay. I'm thinking, yeah, well, listen, we'll take... Yeah, we'll take a few requests, and then I think we'll just kind of work our way down the list. There's some there that are pish. There's ones I want to play. So right, we'll kick off with Jungler. Let's see wherever it is. I did have it. Right, there we are. I need to move you over there like so. Right, tab. I need to get all this set up. I should really be prepared, but you know me by now, right? Joystick 1, right, that's fine, that's okay, that's all good. That can be joystick 1, joystick 2, button 3, button 4, button 5, button 6. Okay, that's that. Other controls, start is going to be that, and coin is going to be that. There we go. Right, let's go. Hopefully you're not getting any kind of reverb or anything. Right, I'm not sure if I've played this. I don't think I have. I'm assuming you have to shoot shit and... oh, bollocks. No! Evening, Trevor. In fact, evening, everybody. All 21 people. Nice to have you in the stream. Where am I? Okay, I'm at the top here. No, never ever seen this. Why did he just die? Now, it's not like Snake where you can't go back in yourself. You can. I mean, they're all dying for some weird reason. Whoa! Oh, get the fruit. No, can't have ever seen this. Never seen it, never played it, never even heard of it, if I'm being honest. Bollocks. I think we'll just go for one game of each thing, and that is it. Regardless of how piss poor I do. Try and get through as many as we can. Hey, level 2. In your face, Del Boy. Right, so why are they kind of stuck there? I don't know what's going on there. It's like an interesting take on Pac-Man versus Snake versus, I don't know, Rally X? Nah, not really. Right, listen, I think that's enough of that one. I'm actually doing fairly well there, so I want to try and get through as many as we can. Right, Jungler Gyrus, good shout. I don't know if anyone's watched my Friday Waffle. I have. Wait a minute, Gyrus, hang on. I've messaged the guy that makes these Vectrex cartridges to see what the likelihood of getting one is. Apparently, there's a massive queue for them, and there's people buying them for daft money. The Vectrex community is a kind of, I wouldn't say they're an odd community. The guy at the computer club said it's a community that have too much money, and so they're willing to pay daft money for things now. I think these cartridges retail. It's one guy that makes them. And I think he sells them for about 150 quid. Now, I would be quite happy, be more than happy to pay 150 quid for one. I'm not paying any more than that, you know. Does anybody know, was this game joystick controlled or was it a spinner in the arcades? How's the sound volume, by the way? Is it alright? biscuits. Yeah, I did notice that. You've got a Vectrex, a Vec Fever. Lucky man. So apparently, I was told the guy, Victor, who had his, it was his cartridge, he was telling me there's another cartridge you can buy for a lot less. And it runs is it a Raspberry Pi Zero or something, and it kind of does the same thing, and he seems to think that that'll be the future. So if I can't get a hold of one of the Vec Fevers, then I think I might look into one of these other ones. But I just want to be able to play Asteroids. It's absolutely phenomenal. Oh, for Christ's sake. I walked straight into that. I'm going to have another game of that because that was particularly bad. I think this particular game might actually be easier to play using a thumbstick rather than the joystick. I'm not normally a fan of music per se in any arcade games, especially shoot-em-ups. But this game just would not be the same if it didn't have the absolutely cracking soundtrack. I love that wee. Yeah, go on, Gani. Just rub it in. Yep, Star Wars on the VF is great. It is. It's, you know what? When I started playing it, I thought this is going to be shite. It's going to be really slow, but it's far from it. I would say it plays at full speed. Right, we'll play one more level or life, whatever comes first, and then we'll move on. There we go. That's Gyrus. Track and field, right? Okay. Listen, what I'm going to do with track and field, because I'm actually fairly adept at track and field, I'm going to just play one round, and then we'll move on. Track and field, where are we? Right, okay. Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to pause it, and what I'm going to do, input this machine. I'm going to have that. And I'm going to have that. And then we're going to have that. There we go. Right, that should be. Now, I know you don't normally play track and field using the joystick, but if we can, why not? Right, let's get the joystick primed. Yeah, I would never really ever encourage anyone to play a joystick waggling game live on the internet. It's not a good look, trust me. Turn up a bottle here. Ah, for Christ's sake. That should be enough. Determined, facing much hand waggling. The ladies are charmed. Oh, I don't think I have. Don't know if Catherine's in tonight. Oh, bollocks. That's not exactly it. I should really have. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to change that. I'm going to change this completely. I'm going to do. Oops. That is going to be that way. And then that is going to be that way. Like so. This should be better. Yeah, I love this game in the arcades. Evening, Ian. How are you, mate? It's sadly you don't really get it that often in the arcades. You get a lot more hyper sports, which I'm not as keen on because for one simple reason, I cannot physically get past the triple jump. Just can't do it at all. It is the what do you call it? The weightlifting is difficult. Bollocks. Right, need to be careful here. There we go. Evening, Christian. I hate this event. I always think this is. Hang on. Oh, shite. Yeah, this one is difficult. It's the first one is usually the first round is usually not too bad if you can get it in. That should be fine. Yeah, that's enough. Yeah, I know. Always think it's a bit naff when he gets a foul. The perspective completely changes. I remember being down at what do you call it? It was a thing called Retrovision, and I was playing this against a couple of mates. One of them, Sick Boy, who's particularly adept at every arcade game, and we had a really good ding dong battle with him at this. No balls. Oh, for Christ's sake. What's that? England have won. All right, is that the women's one? I have to say, football's not my thing at all. But anyway, fair play to England, well done. Right, that'll do, I think. That's enough track and field. Right, what's next, Dale? Well, you're treading a fine line there, Ian. Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest, football doesn't interest me in the slightest, and I think women's football even less so, but anyway. Right, Contra. Turn this around. Right, jump. That does nothing, that does nothing, that does nothing. Right, so fire and jump, and that's about it, I think. Come on, how do we get up there? Oh, bugger. And I proceed to die. Do we get up there? Probably we can. I think we can, unfortunately. Jump over that. How did you get through there? Alright, okay. Can I jump? No, I can't apparently. I don't know why I'm getting hit. What's causing me to die there? Game over. That's a nice wee game. The only version of that I really played was on the Game Boy. I think it was called. Was it Proba? I think it was called Probotector actually. Kevin's asking the Vic 20 Maxi. I think. There's been a Vic 20. I don't like calling it the Maxi, the large one. There's been a large one out for a wee while, but I never bothered getting one because the Commodore 64 one you can run it in Vic 20 mode, so I don't really see the point. I'm not that bothered about having a specific Vic 20 one because at the end of the day, it's not a real computer; it's just an emulator. So if I can get the C64 to run both, happy days. Right, Del. Simpsons. Yeah. Not one I'm particularly fond of, but anyway. Right, why can't I see that? Did that get released by someone else? If you can have a wee look and tell me. Right, let's have a go at Hyper Sports while Dale's looking to see where. In fact, like, okay, I'll type in Simpsons. Simpsons. There we go. The Simpsons. All right. Okay. Right, I'll try and stop that. No, this is going to give us a copyright strike. I've never really, I wouldn't say I've not got The Simpsons. I've never been as big a fan of The Simpsons as some people. I mean, I think I've only watched, I don't know, a handful of episodes. Despite owning, I think, I don't know, I've got them all. I've got about the first 10 seasons on DVD, but as I've mentioned before, I'm not a big fan of these kind of games. They're nice graphically, but you can't kill the child at all, can you? That's off. Can it be game over already? No, it's not. The graphics are brilliant though. They really are. I'm assuming he's got some sort of energy bar, has he? Well, I'm seeing it actually. Ah, right, you can jump as well. I didn't notice that. Wait, when do you actually kill him? Well, I've certainly had more than 5 times now, so I've no idea what's going on. There we go, we'll have a quick look at level 2 and then we'll move on.
Ready? Go!
And I'm 4th. Right, anyway. Next one, Dale. Right, Hyper Sports, I think. I did see that. Right, I'm going to take that out and I'm going to jump back to Konami. There we go. Hyper Sports. Right, why can't I see Hyper Sports? Hyper Athlete. Where's Hyper Sports gone? Ah, right, it was licensed by Century. Right, got you. I still always think of this as being a Konami title, though. Right, input this machine. I think what we'll do is we'll go left. In fact, no, we're going to go up. In fact, we're going to go get rid of these, and then we're going to go up, and then we're going to go. That can be that one, and then that can be down. Right, okay. Are they still making the Simpsons? Oh, bollocks. Why is that not working? Oh, it is. Right, we're struggling here. Got a bit of ground to catch up. As long as we qualify, that's an important thing. Did we qualify? No, we didn't. Right, we'll need to try that one again because I made a complete arse here. I was holding the joystick the wrong way. Right, that'll do. Flying. Better. Ah, bollocks. That'll do. Now, I probably prefer the buttons for this one, to be honest. Right, I'm actually going to change it back again. I'm going to put the keys, input this machine. That can be that. That can be that, and that can be that. God, still not enough to qualify. What the hell? Made a pig's ear of that. Oh well. Right, listen. We'll give it one more go. Try it once more. We'll just use the keys this time, I think. I don't know what's going on. I can always get through this level. I don't know what's going on. Right, okay, let's move on. I don't know why I'm pissed there. Evening, Rick. Anybody know about the Easter eggs in this game? I know for the UFO and the skeet and the frog and the summon. Can't say I do, Rick. No, again, I don't. It's not really one that I play all that often, I have to say. Right, Dale, where are we now, mate? Hypersports Rock and Rope. You know, if I just type in Konami, that should. Oh no, it doesn't. There we go. There are so many. What I might actually do is I might continue this next week, I think, because there's too many games. Time Pilot, right? I'm going to play Time Pilot after we play Rock and Rope. You're picking all the games I don't actually play. Rock and Rope. I mean, I've seen this one. I think the only time I've played this is when I've done these streams. Yeah, we need to get a bit of Nemesis as well. Absolutely, Neil. Right, now I don't actually know how to play this game. What is the purpose of the... Is that like you shouting or something? How would I kill him? What would I do? So what is the purpose of this game? Is this to get to the top? I don't think this game got any home conversions. I wonder why. So what's the purpose of that? I mean, I've kind of gathered that, whoops, you stun. You stun them, no killing, get to the bird at the top. Ah, okay, thanks, Steve. So, yeah, the idea is to stun and move on. Right, we'll try again. Ah, I see the bird there, right, got you. Oh, bollocks. We can't fall off this. Oh, balls. Whoa! Piss off! Oh, bollocks. Right, I'm sure that's a great wee game if I could actually figure out how to play the damn thing. Right, I'm going to play... what was the game I was going to play? About a Time Pilot. Yeah, there we go. Never really liked the sequel to Time Pilot, or was it Space Pilot, or was it Time Pilot 84? Can't remember. Always preferred the original. I tell you, Konami made some absolutely awesome games. There was actually a really good version of this on the C64 by Analog Software. I can't remember what it was called. It was the Time Pilot, something like, was it Space Pilot? Oof, I was lucky. Absolutely, Alan. Yep, long live 2D gaming. You can't beat it, mate. Evening, Andy. How are you, mate? Whoa, bollocks. Right, well, just next life, we'll move on to something else, I think. Right, okay, that's Time Pilot. Right, well, Dell's bringing up the list. Let's have a quick go to Scramble. This was one of the earliest games. I remember playing this in the rugby club back in the day, whenever that was. I don't know, 1981, yeah, it probably was. No surprise, I've never actually completed this game. I still think it's bloody difficult. And one of the best home versions of this game is actually in the Vectrex, and it's awesome. You need to remember to keep trying to get the fuel if you can. Can I say, Robert, I was very, very impressed of how well you done it before Apocalypse, considering you hardly play the game. You were quite an expert. Damn it. Bollocks. The minute I start lobbing grenades, or not grenades, bombs, is when I start getting cross-eyed. I'm going to lose fuel here. You get some fuel. This is the bit I cannot do. This is just too damn difficult. Bollocks, I'm going to run out of fuel. Okay, folks, that's Scramble. Right, Aliens, Salamander. Aliens, there we go. I was in for time. 20 past, it's only 8 o'clock. So what have we got? Nothing. So we got that, and alright, you've got kind of low fire and then high fire, right? What's that small girl doing there? Yes, I'm sure they could make a Stranger Things video game based on this. Yikes. Holy shit. Take that, you son of a bitch. Now what? Bloody hell. I can honestly say I've never played this game in my life, so I think I'm doing not too bad considering. That's off. Ah, nice. That's actually not a bad little game. Right, okay, Dale, what's next? Evening, Kevin. How are you, mate? Salamander. Excuse me. Not a big fan of Salamander, and I think I've told you the reasons why. I don't like shoot 'em ups that give you power-ups really, really easily or really quickly. I want to kind of earn my power-ups. In this game, within a few seconds of playing it, you've got some ridiculous power-ups, as you will soon see. You know, to get multiples in Nemesis, you've really got to work for it. Yeah, bugger. Yeah, you're getting a kind of power up almost every single thing you pick up or you kill. There's no question the graphics are awesome, but oh, damn it, I would rather I wouldn't say make it harder, but don't give you power ups as easy as this one does. You want to kind of feel like you've earned them. Damn it. I don't know what the hell that's meant to be walking along the bottom. Yeah, of course I've got a pea shooter here, which isn't going to work. Yeah, it's not got. That's the thing about these games though. You've really got to, if you lose all your weapons, you're screwed. Right, we'll try again. That music sounds a bit too Rainbow Islands for my liking, if you don't mind me saying. Alright, that's better. I mean, look at that. I've only been playing for 30 seconds and I've got this humongous firepower. But it's slow down. I'm assuming that you get that kind of slow down in the arcade. Right, I take it I'm not getting any. Oh, bollocks. No, I don't want to speed up. Christ. Right, there you go. It's almost impossible now. Jesus, this is not easy. And you got a pea shooter. Bloody hell. I've got absolutely no chance here. How the hell do you kill this thing? That's probably not a good move. Oh, shoot it in the eye, that always works. Yeah, it's nice. I mean, I love R-Type, and I should like that. I don't know. It gives you too many power-ups. Not the biggest fan of that in the world. Right, Dale, what's next, mate? Let me have a quick look and see if I can see anything. Please don't ask for Mikey. I'm going to play Juno first. Juno first is one of these games. It was a game I had never really heard of. Well, I'd played it. There was Juno first. There was a conversion in the C64, and I always thought it was a great game. I never actually realised it was based on an arcade game. But this is a phenomenal game. It really is. top tip, if you want big scores, then don't shoot anything until you get the wee upgrade, and you get the wee space, you get the little planet, and then when you destroy that, you get the wee spaceman, and then when you pick that up, you basically get, like, shoot that, and then pick that wee guy up, and then for every one that you get, you're getting big points. Oh, try not to die, obviously. You only get that thing once, one level, or once per level, so once you've had it, then just shoot everything. You're absolutely right, Rick, and I know I get a bit of flack from this lot for not getting to level 2 and all this kind of stuff, but you're absolutely right. Arcade games were designed to take your money as quickly as possible. I've just told you about not shooting them, but not to worry. Arcade games were designed to be fiendishly difficult. They weren't meant to be easy. They don't want you to be playing it for any length of time. But this is an absolutely phenomenal game. Now, when I was doing it, not Arcade Club, when I was doing it Play Blackpool a couple of years ago, and I was doing the panel talk for the magnetic field guys, Sean Southern, and Andrew Morris, and I was talking to Sean. He was in the arcade part, and I said, "Have you ever played? What do you call it? Juno first?" And he'd never even heard of it. I says, "Get your arse over to this and have a go." And he came away, and I was watching him playing it anyway. That's brilliant. I mean, Sean made quite a few games that were kind of similar to that. But yeah, Juno first is just, it's an absolutely sublime game. Right, where are we, Del? If you can't come up with a list, I'm just going to... Right, let's go for some Jailbreak, which is a god-awful game. And the home conversions were just absolutely woeful. Super Cobra, right, we'll play that after this one. I'm sorry, mate. Whoops. I do love the sound effects in this game, though. I think they're really good. Actually quite hard. The perspective of this game makes it quite difficult to actually see where these grenades are getting launched. Come here, you tube. Right, that's Jailbreak. Right, let's have a wee look. Right, don't ask for any Beat Manias because it's not going to happen. Right, let's give a game of Amidar. Amidar's a great wee game. I mean, I always remember hearing. I was aware of the title Amidar, and then when I actually saw what it was, it kind of didn't really equate to the game I thought it was going to be. If that makes any sense. Right, that's Jump. These games were really popular back in the early days. I think they were called like Panther or whatever it was. Always seem to be bonus bit in this game. Never ever figure it out. Oh, come on. Bollocks. I'm sure there's a technique to this game, I just don't know it. All four corners. Oh, right, Colin, didn't realise that. Ah, I never knew that, Colin. Thank you very much. So there you go, I never knew that. Yeah, it's a great wee game. Hard as nails, but it's good fun. Let's have a look. Asterix, nah, not playing that. Not going to play any Beat Mania games, bells and whistles. Black Panther. Black Panther? Let's take a wee look. No idea what this is. 1987 it came out. I can't even say I've heard of this one. Right, you quite literally play the part of a cat. It's Greenberry, but you play like a panther. You know, every arcade game was good. I do like the sound, I have to say. I mean, isn't it awesome that we can, play Panther? Isn't it awesome that through the wonders of emulation we can play games like this? Yeah, I know it's not a very good game, but the fact that it's still preserved. I don't know what the hell that is. It's like some kind of wall. Yeah, I can't think of why that one was never really became popular. Blades of Steel, block hole. Right, what was it? Super Cobra. Again, this was based on. This was based. I think was this the sequel? I was actually talking to Dale yesterday, and he said it was. This is a sequel to Scramble. Yep, it's even got exactly the same sound effects. Except this one's got little wow, shit. This one's got little gun placements that actually fire at you. Nichelle Nichols died. Sorry, I'm not sure who that is. I've not, Colin. I haven't seen it yet, mate, but I will endeavour to watch it, buddy. Yeah, I don't really know what they were. Was there any need for this game to be released? I'm not too sure. Piss off. No, I mean, all they've done is they've taken Scramble and they've just made it more difficult. And Scramble was a hard enough game without you making it even harder. Thousand miles cleared. I'll walk 1,000 more. Yeah, not a massive fan of that, I have to admit. No, Alzheimer's is a absolutely brutal. That's a brutal disease. It really is. Right, what's next? Right, I'm thinking a bit of Greenberry or Russian Attack if you're from the US. I think what was it called? It was released. We've done Super Cobra. TwinBee Road Fighter. Right, yeah, we'll do that after this. Wait a minute. Let's see if Russian Attack is. That's a different version. What am I playing there? Yeah, I'm still. Do you mind not mentioning that, Craig? I'm still breaking out in a bloody sweat. I was actually playing a version of this on my mini Amiga earlier today, and it's actually really, really good. Right, so that. Right, whoops, we really wanted one of these grenade things. Whoops. Come on, hurry up. Thank you. Sit down. Good evening, Gary. Oh, bollocks. Sorry, guys. I can't really. I can't actually read the comments. I've just seen a few comments about Cauldron saying it's heartbreaking. Sorry, I can't actually see what we're talking about. But I do hope everyone's all right, Cauldron. Oh, balls. Evening, Shinobi. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, absolutely Cauldron. My granny had Alzheimer's, and I think my mum was on the. I think she was starting to get it before cancer took her. But it's a horrible, horrible thing. Okay, right. What was the next one, Dale? Where are we? Super good. TwinBee. Right, where are we? That's not what I thought it was going to be. That's not necessarily a bad thing. Right, warming up now. Right, we'll just wait for 70 odd seconds. What is that all about, warming up? So what did you guys think of, if you watched my waffle, what did you think of the asteroids and battle zone running on a bog standard Vectrex? That just utterly blew my mind. I mean, why is that not putting coins in? It's bizarre. Wait a minute, it helps if you click on it. There we go. This feels a bit like a shoot 'em up that I hate. Well, I've got a love-hate relationship with it, and it's Xevious. The way the kind of baddies come towards you, and then they kind of pull off to the side. So what's the point now? You just get points for them, I think. I like games like this, yeah. I mean, it's not graphically, it's nothing special, but it's just you against the machine. There's no, you can't go making any excuses. It's a simple game to play. Right, what's happening now? Right, I've got a bomb which I never actually realised. Oh, bollocks. I wonder where was it Mr. Do that started the trend about, or was it Pac-Man picking up fruit in video games? What is that all about? Right, TwinBee. Right, okay. Where are we? Yeah, out of curiosity, how many of you guys watch my waffle or listen to it, whatever, and how many actually listen to the podcast? Because, I mean, I do pay a wee bit of money for the podcast software. I need to know whether it's worth keeping. Does anybody? I know Dale does listen to the podcast, but curious as to know how many actually. Nemesis, good one, Ben. How many people actually do listen to my podcast? Because the Friday Waffle is podcast material. You don't need to see me to listen to it. Right, Nemesis, there we are. I love this game again, but it's brutally hard. Especially if you pick up an extra speed that you don't want. It just makes it nigh on impossible. Well, so I was coming back from my girlfriend's this morning, and I usually listen to Dale's waffle or his blog, and it wasn't on. He was still uploading it, so I never got to listen to it. So I've still got that to come. And so I've probably picked up one speed too much. Yeah, I'm going way too fast. Oh, bollocks, I've just done an extra speed. Now it is utterly impossible. Completely impossible. That's right, I'm going to actually come out of that. That's just stupid. I was doing fairly well as well there. Right, we absolutely don't want any more speed 'em ups. So I don't like how I've got to press a second button. Oh, I didn't want that! Come on, see, this is what I don't like about this game. This is just ridiculous. See, I wish there was some way of slowing it up. No, balls. Right, I'm going to give it one more go, I think. Jamie, super chat. It's, I think YouTube take 30% of it. Now, I did, when I heard that, I was quite pissed off until I thought about it. I'm thinking, wait a minute, you know, I get to do all this stuff for completely free, and you know, YouTube are just taking a third of it. So when you think about it like that, I thought, fair enough, that's all right. It is a bit annoying because if somebody gives like £5, technically the channel is going to get what, £3 and YouTube's going to take £2. But when I think what I get back from YouTube, I get to do all this completely for free. They're giving me this platform to do this. It doesn't cost me anything. I think it's not a bad gig actually. So I'm going to give it one more go. I didn't want to do that. I love Gradius, but it's just too bloody impossible. I think if somebody wanted to give to my channel, I think the coffee thing is probably the best way, because I think I get, if you give me £3, I get £3. But with the super chat, it does, they do take the percentage, Jamie. Right, okay, how are we doing for time? Like 20 minutes to go. Right, Dale, anything else, mate? Have we got a list up? Just trying to see what else have we got we can play. Tutankhamun, we'll give it a go. Not really a fan of it. I've seen people playing it. Mostly in... cheers, Kevin. Take care, buddy. Mostly in Starcade. That American TV thing that we like to watch. Arse. Does Konami not do Zookeeper? No worries, still. Oh, wait a minute, I'm trying to right, it's two. Wait a minute, I need to input this machine. Up, down, left, right. Right, wait a minute, right, so... God, there's quite a bit more to this. Up, down, left, right. Right stick. Oh, I've only got one controller. Left. Right. And then flash bomb. Right, okay, give that a go. Right, so yeah, you've got fire left, fire right. Oh, what the hell happened there? Oh, I went back through, I think. Thanks, Jamie. Absolutely no need, buddy. But I mean, I do appreciate anyone that wants to help out with the channel. That is appreciated. Oh, bollocks, I'm dead. Right, that's a bit too fiddly for my mediocre skill. Right, what else? What else have we got? Dell, is there a list? Oh, I think Dell's disappeared. Right, Zookeeper's Tato, right. Thank you, Lord Evil. The Goonies, now we're not playing that. The End. I'm not sure what I've heard of this. This is an early one, 1980. It's a shoot 'em up, I think. Oh, Christ, that's loud. Bloody hell. I can honestly say I've never ever seen this, ever. Kind of like Space Invaders meets Galaxian meets Phoenix. Plagiarising every single game in existence. Oh, wait a minute, they're actually stealing the blocks, aren't they? Right, I got you. And it starts over again. Right, okay, yeah, that's the first I've ever played that. That was The End. Well, it's not quite, 15 minutes to go. Sexy Parodius now, I'm going to play that. Simpsons Bowling. Soccer Superstars. Solar Assault. 1997. Space King. That's obviously that's Konami's attempt at Space Invaders. Let's see how this looks. How did they get? I mean, I'm presuming they must have had some sort of license. At least they've got the sound right in this. Though I think the firing rate of this one is actually more. This is the only game my girlfriend will play, Space Invaders. Which is actually not bad. You can get to level 3 at it. Which for a bird isn't too bad. Anyway, I'm not here to watch me play Space Invaders. Right, Dell's, yeah, he's disappeared. Is there any other games that you guys can think of? I don't know if you can see that. Rock and Roll. Any kind of famous games? Mikey, I'm just not a fan of that at all. Midnight Run. Right, let's give Konami GT a go. It's quite an early racer. Oh, Road Fighter, thanks, Dale. Kung Fu Master Gary, that wasn't Konami. Who was that? I can't remember who that was, but I don't think that was Konami. Come on! Why am I going so slow? It's not letting me. It's not letting me. I can move to it. Let me try the controls. It's probably analog. Is it mouse? Right, I've not got this set up for mouse, so that's a bad choice. Right. Oh, for Christ's sake. Piss off, love chat, adult dating. I thought we'd managed to get rid of all these arseholes. Oh, yeah, Year Kung Fu, absolutely. Let's get a game of Year Kung Fu, and then I think we'll play. We've got the other. I think that might take us up to the end, folks. Year Kung Fu is an absolute sterling game. It's funny, all these shows that I've been to. Play Blackpool and all that. I've never even at Arcade Club. Right, wait a minute, I just need to. Is Dale there? Have you blocked them, Dale? Block user. There we go. I think Dale's done it already. I've never actually seen. I've never seen Year Kung Fu at any of these for some weird reason. Now, I've got a certain way of playing this game. It's not the most interesting, but it seems to kind of work, so I'm just going to do it. I actually prefer using the Xbox 360 controller for this game. Come on. Oh, balls. I mean, no man, did I only have one life there? Seriously, did I only have one life? Bloody hell, that's a bit rubbish. Let me check that. Tip switches. Lives, come on, that's a bit pants. I remember seeing this for the first time in the arcades, and I could not believe the size of the boot juice sprite. He just looked absolutely enormous. Like I said, my technique at this game isn't the most interesting. I just kind of jump about until I kind of land on them, and then I do wee sweeps to their ankles. Listen, Ian, I will absolutely do a Sunday stream on the let's call it dedicated to the 128. Absolutely, mate. I promise you. I think next week, no, in fact, next week I was gonna do a part 2 Konami, but I think we've kind of covered everything. Come on. This guy is a bastard if you don't get it right. Piss off. This is a bizarre one, yeah, you're just... Again, the old leg sweep seems to always pay dividends. Take that, you bastard. Yeah, of course, Steve, absolutely. I've not got a problem at all. I'm always looking for ideas for streams. bugger. She can be a problem sometimes. If you get caught with fans, it can be quite difficult. Ow, arse. Yeah, I think the Namco one would probably run for a couple of episodes at least. Last life. Come on. Sometimes getting the jumping angle right can be a wee bit problematic. Hey! Yeah, listen, I know we're almost at 9 o'clock. We'll play these last two games and then we'll call it a night, folks. Oh, balls. That's not too bad. There we go, that's your Kung Fu. Right, two games to go. What was it again? Road Fighter and then Combat School. I can just put on the road. Right, why can't I see roads? There we go, Road Fighter. Oops. I do full screen. It just does that. That's weird. At least that gets rid of the background, that's better. That's what I love about these streams, they always go completely off on a tangent. You guys are talking about something nothing to do with video games, which is fine. Right. Is there... Ah, right, there is a high and low. Oh, wait a minute, right. Can you fire by any chance? Cheers, Robert. Take care, buddy. Thanks for tuning in as always, mate. It's always a pleasure to have you. That sounds a bit wrong, but you know what I mean. Thank you, and at least someone's watching my my display of awesomeness. Now, before somebody starts shouting, "You're not playing this right. You should be doing such and such," you need to remember, I've never played these games before. So if I'm doing something wrong, then you need to tell me. Is that game over? It certainly is. Right, listen, the last one. Combat School. We'll go for the Combat School. Excuse me. Again, I've never ever seen. I've never seen this game in the wild. Never seen it in an arcade. Right, that's not working. Wait a minute, up, down. Right, it's using. Right, we need to come back out and go back in again. It's using the buttons there. It did, Colin. Yeah, there's different versions of this. This is a joystick version, but there was a trackball version of this. Yeah, I didn't actually see what button was what.
Ready, go!
Come on! What happened there? Piss off. Cheating bastard.
You made it. Nick? Yeah.
Okay, cheers, Dell. Thanks for all your help as always, mate. We'll catch up soon, eh?
Ready, fire! 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 Okay, Nick? Yeah!
Right, this next one is a bit. I think the controls are a bit odd. I can't actually remember how to do this. Oh, you have to kind of run right. Oh, you bastard. Get it right up you.
You made it. Nick? Yeah.
Looks like he face planted, I think. There's me lagging at the back as always.
Ready, fire!
Ah, bollocks.
Done. Your last chance, Stump.
Looks like I'm going to get a thrashing. All right, here we go.
Come on. Come on.
How many have I got to do?
Hurry up. Come on. Come on. Okay. Nick? Yeah. Ready. Go.
Bloody hell. This is bloody impossible. Right, I'm spent. I'm absolutely spent. That's impossible. Player 1-1? How the hell did I win?
Ready, fire.
That doesn't make any sense.
Fire. 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 Done. Fire. Done. Fire. 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 Done. Go home to your mother. Nick? Done.
That wasn't bad, folks. Right, anyway, listen, that's enough. And here endeth another, if I can figure out how to get this off. There we go, remove that. Back again. Right, I'll look at the camera for a change. Right, listen, guys, thank you very, very much. That endeth another Sunday live stream. I hope you've enjoyed watching me making a total tit of myself, as always. Yep, have a great week. I've been Mamemeister, and you've been fantastic. Till next time, guys, have a great week. See ya.